whatever in their armor gives them like special abilities, or it gives them such an amount of defense. It's nothing like that. You're not you're not penalized, is what I'm trying to say, if you choose like organic armor, this like spiny armor, over like something like just high tech armored or whatever, or like robot armor. You're not penalized because of that. So don't think, oh, well, this looks real cool, but will it hurt me in the in the long run? No, it won't. Anything you choose in here will not hurt you. This is just your choice. Whatever you choose in here is what you want. So, like, if I want to look like a freaking jester, which you can look like a jester in this. I mean, that's how robust the system is. So if I want to make myself look like a Joker from Batman or something, then I can. But that's another thing. You can choose the name of your character, but if you choose like, if I make a big green muscular guy and call him Hulk, they're gonna take your character and give him a random name, like random name 1 2 3 4. That's what they'll actually name your character if you try like copywriting someone else. So you can't take like an actual hero or villain in a comic book and use their name in this, or they'll just give your character a random name. So if you get this and you decide to play this, don't do that, because all it's gonna get you is like a random name. So now he's orange. Make him gold. Gold's pretty cool. It actually looks sweet. Alright, cool. Okay, so we have this. He looks pretty cool. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see because of the glare and everything. I wish I had fraps or something to where... Alright, and then you could choose an Aurora. Now, Auroras are normally unlocked at level 30, but because I have purchased separate packs and different things for the game, I can get some of mine early. So if you see him now, he's like kind of like on fire. His fists and his head is on kind of fire. So if you look at now, this is where you get to test your powers. Let's see. I'm going to turn him around. Now you can't really see him, but here's flares. He like kind of shoots fire at him. Fire blast. Fireball. Rain of Fire is basically self-explanatory. Fire Breath, you kind of just, again, self-explanatory. Aim. This power allows you to have better accuracy for a few seconds after casting it. Blaze is basically like a confined fireball that is much more powerful, but it doesn't hit multiple targets. And Blazing Bolt is like a sniper shot. It's super powerful, but takes a while to cast. And then Inferno is almost like a self-destruct, only you don't die. It's just, it takes all your endurance. Endurance is what you need to use your powers. You got Ring of Fire, like I said, just engulfs them in fire. You got Fire Sword, so you can actually make fire out of it. Like, you can actually make weapons. Combustion, you basically just kind of like use a mini explosion. Fire Sword Circle, you kind of spin around, hit the ground with the Fire Sword, and it hits everybody in the area for a little less damage than the normal Fire Sword. Build up, this is the same thing as aim, only this increases your damage for a few seconds after casting it. Blazing Aura, this is on you all the time, and it basically continuously hurts your enemies like every 2 seconds for a certain amount of damage. Consume, you basically take all the endurance from the enemies around you and basically absorb it into yourself. So that is really actually helpful. That's really helpful, and I'm actually going to be picking that once I get to the level to where I can have it. Burn. You basically set the ground near you on fire, and this does massive amounts of damage later in game when you use this. I mean, you do this on a ground near like a big pack of enemies, and it will just like melt their health away, literally. No pun intended, but seriously, it will. Hot Feet is like Blazing Aura, only it basically it kind of melts the ground around you wherever you're walking, and it hurts them a little bit, not anywhere near what Blazing Aura will, but it slows them down, which is really helpful, especially if you're making like a tank. If you're gonna make like tank blaster, which can be done, but it's hard, and you need a lot of money in game to do it to buy the right enhancements. But this is really important. This and Blazing Aurora on it, because you can have both of these on at the same time if you have both powers. It can be really effective. It's really powerful. So now, right here, this isn't just showing you the powers. You can change the colors of the powers and everything. I'm not. I'm just going to keep them as their standard color. And now it tells you right here, this is basically your ID card. You got your security level. My security level is 1. Your security level is basically just your level in-game. Before, when the game first came out, and a couple years after the game, because this game is 4 years old, but the thing is, it keeps changing because they keep adding new patches to it and everything. Before, you used to have zones, which were different areas you could go into, which, like, ranged in difficulty. Like, this zone could be for, like, lower levels, like 1 through 6, and then this zone could be, like, for the highest levels, like 45 through 50. Well, some zones you would have a certain, like a minimum security level to get into. Like, there's one called Dark Astoria, and it's like this zombie-filled zone. You had to be at least like level 25, I think it was, to get into it. So if you were like level 18 and try getting into it, there would be security guards that wouldn't let you in. Total XP that you've earned, 0 of course, because I haven't even technically made the guy. And then I need 106 XP to level up. And then Supergroup. Supergroup is like a group of your friends or whatever that you form together that are like, you work together on certain things. You don't have to have a supergroup to play the game. You don't even have to be in one. And then it tells you, of course, that my archetype, which is basically what class I am, I'm a blaster, and then my origin is magic. And right here is where I'm going to enter my name. I'm just going to call it Crimson X Revolver. Alright, then right here you can make like a battle cry, which is what you say when you go into battle. I'm not going to worry about that. And right here you can make a description, like telling you other people in game that check your guy out, because you can check out the info on a character. You could tell like a little story, or even just put like your different characters that you have in it. So now I'm going to create them. Now it's going to ask you if you want to play the tutorial. I'm not going to play it personally because I already know how to play the game. If you guys get this game after watching the video and you want to play it, go ahead. I mean, it will really help you. When I first got the game, I played this and it really helped me understand it. So I'm going to press no. And then it says, will you be a hero or a villain? Now, this is what you're going to be, like, starting off, but you can change this. Like, if you're a hero, you can turn into a villain, and then vice versa, and then keep changing it around. But, for now, I'm just going to be a hero. Complete character creation and enter game. This is just a double check to make sure you have everything right. So in case you realize, oh crap, I clicked the button and then I meant to write a description, you can get to this part and just click no and then go back and write the description. But I'm fine right here, so I'm just going to press yes. And it's going to start the game. This is like a loading screen, and Atlas Park. I know you can't see the top of it here, but it says Atlas Park. This is the newbie zone. This is the zone that everybody goes to right off the bat if you're a hero. And that's where I'm going to leave the video off. So, now, the next video, I'm going to also talk about this probably, but, my computer isn't the best computer, so there is going to be some kind of lag. So, I mean, don't expect it to be crystal clear and, you know, working perfectly fine, because my computer kind of sucks, and it probably shouldn't even be playing this. But, yeah, so don't expect anything. There will be lag, and some days I'm not going to be able to post, and wow, that is too close. Just the, Now, I'm going to hold off on playing this guy at all until I'm making a video. Those were just like options that just came up, so don't worry about that. Now right here I'm just changing the window view to what I personally like, which I cannot seem to find for some reason. Oh man, there it is. There we go. Sorry, that was the options menu. So this is my guy right here. These are where your powers are. See, if I go like this, it gets him ready to fight, but of course I have no target. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. The next video, there will be gameplay. I will make sure there is gameplay, and right here, these are tips that you get. You'll get these doing throughout the game to help newer players. Yeah, so that's about it. Now, next video will be gameplay for sure, guys. So, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. I think you might like the next video. I think it's going to be good. Alright, oh my god, I just forgot my own outro. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, Crimson Revolver out.